All right, let's turn to the Trump campaign's ongoing legal battles. NBC's chief White House correspondent Hallie Jackson has the latest on that. Hi, Hallie. Morning.
Savannah, good morning to you. Those already chaotic legal battles are getting even messier, with one of the president's highest profile allies basically accusing his attorneys of incompetence. The Trump campaign today is trying to distance itself from one of the people involved in that legal fight, a fight now centering on each state's vote certification, a process that typically is only a formality.
Thank you very much.
Two key deadlines today set to deliver two more blows to the president's push to deny the election results, with Michigan and Pennsylvania both ready to officially certify their vote totals, showing Joe Biden as the winner, former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie slamming the Trump team.
The conduct of the president's legal team has been a national embarrassment.
Now, the Trump campaign's trying to distance itself from controversial attorney Sidney Powell. Powell's among those pushing a convoluted conspiracy theory claiming an international plot involving, in part, a dead dictator led to stolen votes.
That's when they came in the back door with all the mail-in ballots, many of which they had actually fabricated.
There's no evidence of any of it. In Pennsylvania, yet another Trump lawsuit now dismissed. A federal judge in a scathing ruling writing Rudy Giuliani and the campaign asked him to, quote, disenfranchise almost 7 million voters in the state based on speculative accusations, adding, this is simply not how the Constitution works. Now, more Republicans are calling on the president to let the transition begin in earnest.
It's past time to start a transition.
Maryland's Republican governor tweeting the president, who hit the links twice this weekend, should stop golfing and concede.
Frankly, I'm embarrassed that more people in the party aren't speaking up.
President Trump requesting a recount in Georgia now, taxpayers footing the bill, even after an automatic hand recount shows Biden leading with nearly 13,000 votes. And in Michigan, the state's Republican chair and the head of the Republican National Committee are asking for a 2-week delay in certifying the vote total showing Biden won there. The move attacked by critics who worry it's part of a broader push to pressure state legislators to override the will of the voters and give electoral votes instead to President Trump, an extreme and legally dubious strategy the Trump campaign is now openly discussing.
Will it go to those state legislators?
Well, that's a possibility.
Hallie, you mentioned the president's allies are also pushing for Michigan to delay its certification. What are you hearing about whether that could actually happen, and what happens if they don't certify by today?
So let me take those two questions. It's not clear what's actually going to happen. Not even some of the people on the board who were set to certify that vote say they know how this is going to go. 2 Republicans and 2 Democrats sit in on that state canvassing board. Typically, their job is to give the stamp of approval to Michigan's results. Right now, the margin favors Joe Biden by 150,000 votes plus. That's a lot. Both sides are really bracing for some potential drama today. One of those Republican board members is telling the New York Times he's gotten hundreds of messages from people pressuring him one way or the other. So if the board does end up deadlocked, right, what happens if it's a 2-2 split? That's not the end of it. Democrats are expected to ask the state appeals court to then step in.